Alright guys, Kev from Kev Down Dog here. Just a quick video to talk about how I got started out in yoga. So, it all started here, at a computer desk, where I've spent many a day, many a week, many a month and year, sitting at the desk, 8, sometimes 10 hours a day, sometimes more. Sitting with a very bad posture. Shoulders drawn forward, hunched over the desk, neck stretching out towards the computer. It's not good, but for a long time I didn't realise that. Look at my legs, sitting at a 90-degree angle all day long. What happened next? I'll let you know. So, my yoga journey started in South Korea of all places. I was on a work trip there, and when we were visiting there, the local guys were taking us out to local restaurants. And local restaurants mean you sit on the floor. You've got a low table, and everybody sits on the floor, sometimes maybe on a cushion if you're lucky. So this is something I'd never done since I was a child, and I'd been spending day after day at a desk. So when I arrived there, I can remember my first lunch, sitting down on the floor. This was the closest I could get. My knees were high, my back was hunched over. I was in absolute agony, and I couldn't enjoy all this glorious South Korean food that I was eating. Oh, it was pain. Day after day we'd go out for lunch, and I was hunched up like this. So, when I came back to the UK, I thought I need to sort this out. I can't spend my life not being able to sit cross-legged on the floor. So that's when I started to yoga. And in my first yoga class, I was in like this, hunched up, all curled up in pain. And that's when the yoga teacher introduced me to this guy, a yoga block. And these are great. If you're starting out, and you struggled the same way that I did, sitting cross-legged on the floor, grab a block and raise yourself up. This makes an amazing difference to being able to sit cross-legged. Allows your knees to drop below the hips. Allows you to sit up straight, to straighten out your back. I'll show you side on. Sit more upright rather than the hunched over the way that I was once before. And over time, as you sit in this position more and more, your body will become accustomed to it and get used to it. And over time, you might be able to lower the block to a shallower block. And eventually, you might be able to sit on the floor. So, I've not been back to South Korea yet since my yoga journey began, but if I ever go back there again, I'm well prepared. Alright guys, hopefully these little tips will help you out. Grab yourself a little friend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.